Me and Tony used to call our high school teacher Lizard Neck Mills. We used to bully.
We used to bully our teacher.
Because his neck was real red in the back. And it was like suntan to death.
This man's Adam apple stuck out like 4 inches. Shit was like, bro, we used to tell them, you look at those fucking lizards that when they peek up, their fucking neck thing starts fucking coming out. He was like, what the fuck? So he said Lizard Neck Mills. He gets so fucking mad.
Y'all were so bad.
Y'all must have spent a lot of time in detention in that class.
We were bad.
Welcome to the One Up Podcast. I am your host, El Caballo, a.k.a. Tony, a.k.a. the CEO, a.k.a. the Dundada, a.k.a. Big Bank, Little Bank. I'm here, back. We're all back here with my co-host, beautiful co-host, high energetic, the Wonton Bomb. I think that's how you say it, right, though? The Swanton Bomb, I think it was.
The Swanton Bomb.
Better.
I got my dog Mateo in the building.
What is Big Bank, Little Bank exactly, Tony?
Like, I'm the big bank and y'all my little banks.
It's a T.I. song from a while back. Big Bank, take a little bank. He's trying to stun on us, basically.
Also in the building, my co-host, Doughboy's in the building.
What up? What up? That's not my name, but what up?
Doughy. I'm sorry, Doughy. I apologize.
CJ Doughy Fresh.
Still wrong. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Every week we do this. Every week. It's starting to be a staple. I think there's a fan out there that just subscribed, right? And they were like, yo, I love the way you ruin someone's name every week. I'm like, you know what? I gotta give them that energy. They love that energy.
I love the Tonight Show, the way that he doesn't say anyone's name correctly. Like, who says that?
I mean, we all love the Eric Andre Show, and the Eric Andre Show is just the most chaotic energy for interviews since Celebrity Guest and all that. Maybe that's what Tony's trying to capture.
Yep. Also, in the building, we got our special guest, returning guest, Cystal from the Game Junky Show. What's going on, Cystal?
Up? Hey, guys. Thanks for having me on. It's been a while. I miss you guys. I watch your show all the time, but I miss actually being in it with you. Like, that's really special.
That means you can yell at us. Instead of just yelling at your screen while you're watching.
I would never. But I do get to real time tease you instead of just commenting about it. So that's pretty good.
We're sorry that Pucho's not here to join us yet.
Yeah. He'll be here soon.
Give him a vacation as a CEO. You got to give the guys vacation. No, you just got to give it to them.
Yeah. Big money bags here. Had to let him have that pop leaf.
Yep. Yeah. It's unpaid, though. I'm not paying for vacations. It's unpaid.
Unpaid. Sorry.
This company sucks. They don't even do 401k matching. Yeah. Big Bank's drowning down there.
For real. By the way, I feel so fucking weird being down here at the bottom. Like, I'm so used to, like, seeing my face up here. It's just so weird to me. Throwing me off.
I feel pretty naturally being up here on the top.
Oh. Well, we can take that many ways.
It was meant to be a double entendre. We're going to start that way.
So how you been, man? What's been good with you?
With me? Shit. 2022 has been a rough year with my personal life, which is why I had to kind of take a break from making, the Game Junky Show content come out. It's been a bit chaotic and crazy, and I've suffered some mental health issues with it, but I'm putting in the work in and trying to get myself back to where I need to be so I can get back to the commitments that I want to make, if that makes sense.
Of course.
Yeah, 2022 has been a hell of a year.
Yo, have you guys seen, I'm kind of upset, though, because I wanted to buy the game, but High on Life, have y'all seen the videos of people playing it?
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
The game looks fucking dope. I'm mad it's just Microsoft only. I mean, I have to buy Game Pass now to play it on PC, but whatever.
I'm going to be the sourpuss. I don't find that guy's comedy or style of writing or voice entertaining at all.
I'm kind of with Doughy. I think that it'll be a fun little like short burst game. If you're a pothead, you're probably gonna have a fucking blast playing that game, and this opinion is not for you. But I think that I've got maybe like 30 minutes a day that I could play that game. I'd be like, okay, that's pretty funny. But I don't know that I could do like a power session of like 8 hours and have high on life or anything.
Yeah, that's all right.
No, it's funny. You know, you're a bounty hunter and you just got talking guns.
But I'm also not a fan of Rick and Morty. It's just not for me.
There goes my pearl necklace. Just,
it's this guy.
Broke and went everywhere.
It's that guy. It's the show. It sucks, man, because it's like he has a shtick and it's just he runs it very dry. Like he's running this shtick into the fucking ground at this point. I don't know. I thought it was cool. I can't get over how annoying it is to listen. I was like, yo, how can people play even 5 minutes of this game? I'm like, I can't do it. I was like, yo, this shit is unbearable.
His voice is definitely interesting. He knows that his voice is interesting. I saw this thing with him where he was talking about like, he's like, realistically, he's like, I've got 2 voices that I use. He's like, that's about it. He's like a lot of voice actors that make the career, they have, 20, 30 different voices. He's like, I've got like 2. He's like, I'm fine with that though. He's definitely aware of his own limitations.
The show is fucking hilarious. I mean,
you mean is it a true statement that High on Life game does not feature either Nolan North, Troy Baker, or Ashley Birch? Is that like for real?
I believe so.
Yeah, wow, sure. Because they're in like every fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's just like it's the Roiland show. It's just Justin Roiland.
Did you know that Troy Baker? I always say his name wrong. Troy Baker was in God of War Ragnarok.
Really?
Really?
Yep. I'm telling you, like that motherfucker's in everything. He played one of the. This might be spoilery depending on who you are, but he plays one of the. Remember the thing from the tree? When you get to Brock and Sindri's, the cute little thing from the tree that has alter egos. I'm trying not to say too much. He's one of those alter egos.
Oh.
I know.
I like when big statuses make very small parts. Like, I like that.
I haven't played the game, so I don't know what tree that you're talking about.
See, that's why I was trying to be careful.
Oh, no, you can spoil this shit. I'm watching on YouTube. I watch people playing it on YouTube. Games I don't play, but I have interest in. I'll just watch somebody else play games. This is Doughboy's weak ass claim to fame.
Doesn't play anything. He says the games I don't play, which is a very big list of games. I just want you to know that.
I play games that I like, and because Doughboy don't like it, he thinks it's I don't play enough games.
We are trying to make some drop into the DMZ content. So.
I mean, if you think about how many video games there really are out there that are made all the time, we all really play just a fraction of them. I mean, most of us, I think.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, this is why, once again, Game Pass is the best value in gaming right now. Yeah. Fucking $10 a month and I can play whatever the fuck I want on Game Pass. They have a crazy selection.
Why are they charging me $14.99?
Oh, maybe it's, I don't know. I'm paying for the PC only one.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say that they be charging me some shit for something. No, that's what I pay on the Xbox. Totally worth it. It's all kind of obscure shit. I've seen motherfuckers play like 200-300 titles on that shit.
That's insane.
Yep. We were playing through some Grounded. Grounded's pretty good.
That game's pretty. Yeah, that game.
I was playing that game the other night. With the
I don't fuck with spiders. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't gonna do it.
So they have a slider where you can turn down the spider level in the game. I think it's like the lowest level it replaced them completely. But like as you slide it down, you just see like their little legs like vanishing.
The fuck! I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a spider slider in that game.
I still don't know how I feel about that. Spiders are fucking spiders are so fucking terrifying, and we got some big motherfucking spiders down here in Florida. Like some of these motherfuckers, you think I'm kidding, but we got motherfuckers that are like the size of your fucking hand.
Wait,
could palm a fucking basketball. You got some LeBron James motherfuckers out here that can palm a basketball. I don't be fucking with that. No way, no how.
Y'all got casual iguanas down in Florida too, which blows my fucking mind. You just see an iguana on a goddamn tree is wild to me.
They actually all fell off because of the freeze. They're not dead, but they warn you, like in the southern parts of the state, like the tip of the penis, they tell you to watch out for the iguanas because it got so cold. They fall off the trees, but they're not dead. They're just like hibernating. So like move them gently to a safe place, and then they get warm enough to. Well, don't be throwing the motherfuckers or just running them over in the road and thinking they're dead. They're alive. They're
kick
just
that
all
shit like a field goal.
You're
Fucking
gonna
gently.
Kick the iguana.
Tony gonna come down here and fuck up all the reptiles.
PETA, come
There
get
ain't
this
no PETA.
motherfucker, PETA.
Anybody can go with a BB gun and start shooting iguanas, bro. They're
I mean,
invasive
everyone
creatures.
could. Should they, though?
No, people do that. That's legit because they're trying to get rid of iguanas because it's a problem down here in Florida. It's a problem.
Florida has a lot of issues with wildlife. Like a lot of animals that weren't indigenous here are now here. I mean, we have huntsman spiders. We have funky, like our waterways near where I live. They'll be like fucking big ass python snakes that shouldn't be out in the wild eating people's dogs and shit. And we're building so much, like Florida's expanding so much that the animal population is breeding very quickly, but they're being kind of funneled, and it's a big problem for the ecosystem for sure.
Yeah, then you got the snakehead fish. Those fucking things are just eating all type of fish life. Bro, you can kill these things and no one would bat an eye because they tell you to kill them. Like, it's a legit thing.
Wait.
Sometimes we do have hunting seasons for things that become overpopulated. Like they'll say, we're extending hunting season for boar, or they'll tell you you don't need a license. Like you can hunt gator certain times. Like, so there are times when they will say we're extending seasons because we're overpopulated. And we're always overpopulated on, like, you got meth heads out here, like sniffing bath salts, acting like zombies. So you got to be careful of that shit. Yeah. I just want to see like a Fallout game take place in Florida. I think that would be great. That's like, we're ready. Like we are ready for that shit.
I don't want to see what the nuclear wasteland is going to do to gators down there in that Fallout game. So those things are going to be unstoppable.
It's going to be like
kinda
that.
like the Far Harbor. Do you remember the Far Harbor DLC for Fallout 4? They had those weird gator-like.
Oh.
That's what it made me think of. Is like it was like a gator head, but like a Hulk Hogan body, like a Lou Ferrigno with a gator head. Like that's what I feel like Florida would be. We'd have some crazy, and then like the meth raiders would obviously do very well down here. I think they should do it.
I was thinking more of that gator from Spider-Man, the villain. Forget his name. He's actually a gator guy. Forgot his
He's
name.
like, lizard guy.
Or a lizard guy. Yeah, lizard.
Lizard dude.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. For sure.
I think we should call Bethesda and we should make this happen.
Do you think
Me and Tony used to call our high school teacher Lizard Neck Mills. We used to bully.
We used to bully our teacher. Because
his neck was real red in the back. And it was like suntan to death.
This man's Adam apple stuck out like 4 inches. Shit was like, bro, we used to tell them, you look at those fucking lizards that when they peek up, their fucking neck thing starts fucking coming out. He was like, what the fuck? So he said Lizard Neck Mills. He gets so fucking mad.
Y'all were so bad.
Y'all must have spent a lot of time in detention in that class.
We were bad.
I got kicked out. He told the
He
changed
he
my class
separated
hour.
us. He separated us. He said, I can't have both of these people in the class because I can't teach a lesson fully with both. He says they're toxic to the environment. And then separated us.
As soon as I come to the door, what up, Lizard Neck? Like everybody will start laughing. They were like, what
damn,
the
y'all
fuck?
just came in hot, huh?
Hot, bro. Hot.
It was. I wouldn't. He would come in hot. He loves that energy.
Oh, here we go.
I
Always the
can see
blame
that.
game over here.
I was kind of giving him the gas though, because I would laugh in the back.
No, he's giving the gas. Not only is he giving the gas, Doe goes hard. He'll laugh
be
like,
like,
ooh wee.
and then he'll be like, oh, he'll laugh so hard that everybody has to laugh now. And then he gets mad at me.
It's contagious.
Shit is disgusting. He's a bully. Man's a bully, bro. For sure. 1,000%.
So, Tony, do you have just a freezer full of iguanas right now then? Since you can just go pick them off the ground and store them for later, you just pop them in the microwave when you need an iguana?
Oh, Fallout 3, iguana on a stick. There's that.
Oh, yeah.
You could hit iguana on a
Didn't you
stick.
get sick when you eat it?
Well, rats, you get
Radiation
rat
poisoning,
poisoning.
yeah.
Do you
Radiation
recall one of the, I believe it's the Nomad intro in Cyberpunk, you're smuggling an iguana that you had to freeze to smuggle it.
Oh, is that the Nomad one? I never did the Nomad.
No
That's
way.
the Nomad one where you're smuggling an iguana, which is a big deal because we've destroyed all the animals in that world because they can clearly predict the future over there at CDPR. But they had to freeze it so they could smuggle it in.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We're all just gonna live in the line that over in Saudi Arabia, Crystal. It's gonna be a great future.
Facts.
they're building our little utopia over there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.